the world of celebrity transformations has always been a topic of fascination, sparking endless discussions and debates among fans and critics alike. Recently, the spotlight has turned toward Vivica Fox, the iconic actress known for her timeless beauty and captivating presence on screen. At 60 years young, Vivica decided to undergo a Brazilian butt lift, BBL, a procedure that has gained immense popularity in recent years. However, what was meant to be an enhancement quickly spiraled into controversy as fans began voicing their concerns about the outcome. The transformation was so striking that it became impossible to ignore, leading to a wave of speculation and critique across social media platforms. For those unfamiliar with Vivica's journey, she has never shied away from embracing cosmetic procedures to maintain her youthful appearance. Over the years, reports suggest that she may have undergone several facial treatments, including Botox to smooth out wrinkles and fillers to enhance her cheek volume and refine her features. Additionally, she has openly acknowledged having breast implants, initially saline ones that were later replaced with silicone. These choices have largely been accepted by her fan base, who admire her confidence and willingness to take control of her body. But this latest decision to get a BBL at her age has raised eyebrows and ignited conversations about societal expectations, aging gracefully, and the pressures faced by women in Hollywood. As images and videos of Vivica surfaced following her attendance at the celebration of her Vivica Fox hair collection at Houston's Beauty Empire Superstore, the reactions were swift and varied. Some praised her boldness, while others felt the procedure had gone too far. Social media users pointed out inconsistencies in her appearance, particularly noting how her legs seemed mismatched with her newly prominent backside. Comments ranged from humorous jabs to more serious critiques, with many questioning whether this was a necessary step for someone who already possessed one of the most envied bodies in Hollywood during her prime. The situation took an even more dramatic turn when her ex, the ever-opinionated 50 Cent, chimed in with his own thoughts, adding fuel to the fire and further amplifying the public discourse surrounding Vivica's new look. The reaction to Vivica Fox's recent physical transformation has been nothing short of explosive, with social media platforms erupting in a frenzy of opinions, memes, and heated discussions. When Vivica attended the celebration event for her hair collection, she made a grand entrance wearing snug white jeans that left little to the imagination. Her backside, now significantly more pronounced than in previous appearances, immediately caught the attention of eagle-eyed fans and gossip enthusiasts. Within hours, viral clips of her entrance began circulating across various platforms, accompanied by a tsunami of comments that ranged from supportive to scathing. One user quipped, "Viva Fox got one too, and she's 60 years old. Might be the oldest one with a BBL. This is madness at the highest level, bro. LOL," perfectly capturing the mix of disbelief and amusement that characterized much of the online discourse. The criticism didn't stop there, as other users joined in with increasingly creative observations. "Viva Fox's legs didn't even match her real booty, so I know a BBL look extra crazy," another commenter noted, highlighting the perceived disproportion between her lower body features. This sentiment was echoed by numerous others who expressed concern that the procedure might have been botched, with some going as far as suggesting that Vivica should consider legal action against her surgeon. The phrase "grandma diaper booty on pencil legs" became a recurring theme in these discussions, painting a vivid picture of how some viewers interpreted her new silhouette. Industry insiders also weighed in, with several makeup artists and plastic surgery experts anonymously sharing their professional opinions that the work appeared rushed or poorly executed. Perhaps most striking was the generational divide in responses to Vivica's transformation. Younger viewers predominantly viewed the change through a lens of skepticism, often expressing bewilderment at why someone with such natural beauty would pursue such dramatic alterations. "She had one of the best bodies in Hollywood back in the day," one millennial viewer commented. "A nice shape, nice behind, small waist, and an absolutely stunning face. She didn't need anything done to her face or body." This sentiment was shared by many who grew up admiring Vivica's classic Hollywood glamour during her prime years in the industry. However, not all reactions were negative. A significant portion of her fanbase rallied around her, urging critics to show more compassion and understanding. These supporters argued that everyone should have the freedom to modify their appearance as they see fit, regardless of age or public opinion. The debate took an interesting turn when discussions moved beyond mere aesthetic critique and delved into broader societal issues. Several cultural commentators pointed out the double standards that exist in how we perceive cosmetic procedures in men versus women, particularly older women in the entertainment industry. They argued that while male celebrities can freely explore dad bods or embrace aging naturally without facing similar scrutiny, women are often held to unforgiving standards of perpetual youth and perfection. This perspective resonated with many women who shared their own experiences of navigating societal pressures regarding appearance and aging. Despite the overwhelming noise of criticism, some voices emerged to defend Vivica's right to make personal choices about her body, emphasizing that true empowerment comes from respecting individual autonomy rather than policing personal decisions. Amidst the whirlwind of public commentary and social media speculation, rumors began swirling about Vivica Fox's alleged regret over her recent cosmetic procedure. Sources close to the actress suggested that she might be experiencing buyer's remorse, reportedly confiding in friends about her dissatisfaction with the outcome. According to these whispers, Vivica allegedly feels that the BBL has fundamentally altered her natural silhouette, creating a look that feels foreign and uncomfortable. The transformation, which was meant to enhance her figure, appears to have instead created what some describe as a diaper booty effect, a term that has since gained traction in online discussions about her new appearance. This particular outcome seems to have particularly troubled Vivica, as multiple sources claim she's become increasingly self-conscious about how her backside now looks disproportionately large compared to her relatively slim legs. What makes this situation particularly complex is the timing of these revelations. Just days before the procedure, Vivica had publicly addressed cosmetic surgery rumors during an appearance on the Tamron Hall show, dismissing them with a cheerful Instagram post stating, "I'm smiling and happy, geez, zero worries, I'm dolling good, I'm good darling." This apparent contradiction between her public statements and private concerns has only fueled more speculation about her true feelings regarding the surgery. Some industry insiders suggest that the pressure to maintain a certain image in Hollywood, especially after turning 60, might have played a significant role in her decision to proceed with the BBL. They point to the increasing number of older actresses feeling compelled to compete with younger talent through cosmetic enhancements, creating a potentially dangerous cycle of modification and regret. The technical aspects of the procedure have also come under scrutiny, with plastic surgery experts weighing in on what might have gone wrong. Several professionals in the field have noted that achieving natural-looking results becomes increasingly challenging with age, as skin elasticity decreases and the body's natural proportions shift. In Vivica's case, the combination of her age, existing body structure, and the specific technique used for fat transfer might have contributed to the less than ideal outcome. There's also speculation about whether sufficient time was allocated for proper recovery and settling of the transferred fat, which typically takes several months to fully integrate and reveal its final form. This timeline issue could explain why the initial results appear so dramatically different from what might have been expected or desired. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation are reports suggesting that Vivica is actively exploring options to reverse or correct the procedure. While complete reversal of a BBL is technically challenging and often impossible, there are surgical interventions that could potentially address some of the concerns. These might include liposuction to reduce excess volume or additional contouring procedures to create a more balanced silhouette. However, each of these corrective measures carries its own risks and potential complications, creating a dilemma for anyone considering further surgical intervention. The psychological impact of living with a result that doesn't align with one's expectations cannot be overstated, particularly for someone in the public eye who must constantly face both professional cameras and critical public opinion. As news of Vivica's alleged dissatisfaction spread, perhaps no response generated more anticipation than that of her former flame, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Their relationship history, marked by a tumultuous romance and subsequent public feuds, set the stage for what promised to be an explosive commentary. True to form, 50 Cent didn't disappoint when he entered the conversation, though his approach this time around proved surprisingly measured compared to their past interactions. Spotting a headline about Vivica's speculated surgery, he responded with a simple yet intriguing comment, "Wait, let me see," accompanied by a peeping eye emoji and a shrug emoji. This seemingly innocuous reaction sent shockwaves through social media, with fans immediately speculating about hidden meanings and potential motives behind his words. The internet quickly went into overdrive, interpreting 50 Cent's emojis as everything from genuine curiosity to subtle shade. Headlines like "Vivica Fox's rumored BBL may have 50 Cent spinning the block" began circulating, referencing their complicated history and his infamous line from "In the Club." However, unlike his previous digs at Vivica's appearance, including a controversial 2016 Instagram post comparing her to Raji Naran Singh, a woman who suffered severe disfigurement from botched plastic surgery, this response showed remarkable restraint. When pressed for clarification, 50 Cent responded with surprising candor, "Who said I was spinning the block, man? Damn, I ain't going to lie, that booty was good though." This statement stood in stark contrast to his earlier, more cutting remarks about her appearance, suggesting a possible evolution in their dynamic. Their complex relationship history adds layers of intrigue to 50 Cent's current stance. The couple's romance in 2003 had been the stuff of tabloid legend, with their very public courtship quickly devolving into a media circus of mutual accusations and counter-accusations. Things reached a particularly bitter point during the Empire ratings controversy, when Vivica suggested 50 Cent might be on the DL, after he shared a blog post criticizing the show's gay storylines. The fallout was immediate and brutal, with both Soulja Boy and 50 Cent retaliating through unflattering photos and scathing captions. Soulja Boy's "Everybody hit up this cougar" post and 50 Cent's "Oh no, now she thinks I'm gay because I let her lick my behind" comment became infamous examples of their public sparring. Yet despite this history of animosity, recent developments suggest a potential softening in their relationship dynamics. During various interviews, Vivica has consistently expressed her enduring affection for 50 Cent, referring to him as the love of her life, and stating that she would be open to reconciling if given the chance. Her 2023 interview on Sherri Shepherd's talk show, where she drew parallels between her situation and the Jennifer Lopez-Ben Affleck reunion, particularly caught attention. She revealed that she often interpreted 50 Cent's public mentions of her as a form of support, despite their outwardly contentious relationship. This revelation, combined with 50 Cent's more measured response to her recent transformation, suggests that beneath the surface drama lies a more nuanced connection that has evolved over time, transcending their public personas and past conflicts. As the dust begins to settle on Vivica Fox's controversial transformation, the incident raises profound questions about the intersection of celebrity culture, aging, and personal choice in today's society. Her experience serves as a microcosm of the broader challenges faced by women in the public eye, particularly those navigating the complex landscape of maintaining relevance while embracing the natural aging process. The intense scrutiny surrounding Vivica's BBL highlights a fundamental paradox in our cultural attitudes. While we celebrate individual autonomy and personal freedom, we simultaneously impose rigid standards and harsh judgments on those who choose to modify their appearance. This dichotomy becomes even more pronounced when examining the generational divide in responses to her procedure, revealing shifting societal values and evolving definitions of beauty across different age groups. The phenomenon of older celebrities pursuing cosmetic procedures has become increasingly common, reflecting both advances in medical technology and changing perceptions about aging. However, Vivica's case underscores the unique pressures faced by women in their 60s who must balance contemporary beauty standards with authentic self-expression. Her situation illuminates the fine line between personal empowerment through aesthetic choices and succumbing to external pressures to maintain a certain image. The mixed reactions from her fanbase, ranging from harsh criticism to unwavering support, demonstrate how deeply ingrained societal expectations remain, even as we progress toward greater acceptance of diverse beauty standards. Looking forward, Vivica Fox's journey offers valuable insights into the future of beauty standards and aging in Hollywood. As the entertainment industry continues to grapple with issues of representation and authenticity, her experience may serve as a catalyst for more nuanced conversations about aging gracefully while maintaining artistic relevance. The incident has already sparked important dialogues about the double standards applied to male and female celebrities regarding cosmetic procedures, prompting many to reconsider their preconceived notions about beauty and age. Furthermore, the evolving nature of her relationship with 50 Cent, coupled with her candid reflections on their past, suggests a maturity and wisdom that transcends mere physical appearance, hinting at deeper dimensions of personal growth and self-acceptance. The broader implications of this incident extend far beyond Vivica's personal choices, touching upon fundamental questions about agency, authenticity, and the human desire for transformation. As society continues to navigate these complex issues, her experience may well serve as a pivotal moment in reshaping our collective understanding of beauty, aging, and the pursuit of personal happiness. Whether viewed as a cautionary tale or a testament to personal freedom, Vivica Fox's story will undoubtedly continue to resonate with audiences, challenging us to examine our own biases and assumptions about the choices individuals make regarding their bodies and lives.